A great way to save for retirement is to cut your housing costs. After all, why not move to a smaller place now that your kids are grown? It sounds simple, but it can be overwhelming.
It's really difficult to make the decision to leave the house that you've enjoyed so much and that you've put so much time and energy into. It's not going to be a decision that you make in a month.
Rhoda Kriesel is now renting an apartment across town from her old house. A couple of years ago, she decided it was time to sell, even though she spent years fixing up the inside and especially the outside. One of your favorite things about your former home was the garden.
Yes, I did a lot of gardening, totally re-landscaped back and front, and just spent a lot of time on my hands and knees planting and weeding. Really, it was spectacular at times.
What persuaded you to finally make that decision?
Well, the time and energy it takes. I was having a lot of knee problems. In fact, I had a knee replacement. So it made it much more difficult. You just suddenly realize that, okay, that part of your life is done.
Andrew Kameni lived in the same 5-bedroom house for 35 years. He and his wife raised their 2 children there, but when she passed away, he stayed only about a year and a half.
I decided it'd be good for me to start from scratch.
Ready for a fresh start.
The house felt too big.
Did you and your wife ever talk about going through this process together?
We talked about it, but that's all it was, talk. We never translated it to action.
How did you decide what to take with you, what to get rid of?
It's a difficult process of elimination. In retrospect, I could have brought a few more things because the place unfurnished somehow looks smaller than once you start put things in it.
Dennis, you've helped lots of your clients downsize, including Andrew, and you say this is an exciting time in a person's life. Can you tell us more about that?
Downsizing gives you an opportunity to move to a lifestyle that maybe you haven't been able to do before because you had too many responsibilities. It can be a very exciting time to move to a different location, a different type of living, based on what you really want to do.
How far in advance should people start planning?
I would suggest starting maybe 2 years before you actually plan to move, because it can be a very large undertaking to do that. If you're alone, you may want to hire a professional organizer or someone to organize a house sale for you when the time is right. But the stuff that you know that you're going to be getting rid of, I'd suggest start getting rid of it right away. Don't wait until the end. It'll be a lot less work if you do it over a period of time.
Did you know where you wanted to land next? Did you have an idea about your next step?
I had a couple of ideas. I wanted to be local. I was hoping to buy a condo, but the couple of contracts fell through on my house. So I decided I would go for an apartment and rent out my house, which is what I've done. And this one is actually about 900 square feet, which sounds small, but the way it's arranged is very generous and very comfortable. Works out very well.
How did you choose this home?
My children live in the area and I wanted to stay close to them. And it's also very close to the house that I had before. So there wasn't very much in terms of change of grocery store, change of dentist, change of anything.
Are you happy here?
Yes, I am. Here I don't have to worry about cutting the grass or shoveling the snow or raking the leaves. And I can spend a lot more time living.
For others who are going through this process now, what's your advice to them?
If you have the opportunity to select upgrades, such as in a new construction, then take your time, make sure you get what you really like. It's a lot easier to do it when it's being built than doing it after it's all done.
Downsizing isn't for everyone. Ask yourself, will you have more time and money to do things you like to do? And remember, you can downsize without moving. Just clean out your basement.